Alright, so they have a new way to log in. North America, you log in first and then you pick the server. I don't know how it worked before, but I think it's better. Let's check out the new event. The new event, where are you at? Turn off silent mode. Okay. Let's see what's going on here. Where's the audio? Oh, yeah. Oh. Hold on. I think there was a new theme for the menu. I'm gonna restart it for the menu theme. Yeah. It's a new theme. Interesting. It's pretty good. But, you know, no one will know how it feels to first start this game and like listen to that first song. That's okay. I mean, if you're playing this, you're a pretty big fan already, I think. Is that how that works? Log in? Okay. Well, whose theme is that? That's like from the first one, right? I don't know. My brother would know. I don't know. I don't remember exactly. I'm a fraud. Not a true fan. Alright, here we go. I don't know if it's better like this so you can see the whole screen. Alright, so let's go straight to the event. Oh yeah. So I did roll. I did my free rolls. Oh yeah. Maybe I should do one. That's no. Alright, event. Alright, this is it. Air Pirate Servbot. I got so excited. I thought this was the trombone banner, but it's just the... oh! Event coupon acquisition. Wait, what? Yeah, I'm really gonna go for this. Tron N0. I guess Mega Man Volnut's cool too. Okay. Look at this. Look at it. Amazing. With every Servbot out there, it adds to the possibility of Mega Man Legends 3. I'm gonna say it. It's not denial. Okay. Yep. We're good. Good to go. Let's see. There's probably gonna be dialogue, right? Dialogue. I'm gonna make it big screen, actually. Player-san. Player, due to the effect of program error, we have yet more Maverick data from another Mega Man series in the deep log. This stage seems to be familiar to the previous we've seen from Mega Man ZX, and yet it feels somewhat strange. How should I put it? A tingling excitement? Or an inspirational feeling of adventure? I can hardly contain my excitement. What is wrong with me? Yes, it feels like the wonderful adventure I had back in the days before our missions. Speaking of which, what have I been talking about? At any rate, I am struggling to suppress this inexplicable excitement. Oh. It's him. I might lose. I'm running out of data, but I'm gonna take a screenshot. Huh? Player, what is that voice? Hey. I never thought I'd run to someone here where the treasure is. This is truly a wonderful ruin. You are... The name is... Rook. Music's too loud. The name is Mega Man Volnut. Rookman. Ooh, I knew it. Oh, but this Mega Man here is a hunter program that has manifested due to the data error. Or you can just call Mega Man Volnut. Although it's just data, I'd never imagined that I'd actually run into Mr. Mega Man, the legendary digger. Yatana, huh? You're too kind. Please don't mention it. By the way, are you a digger too? No. This is Player, who has come to this data on a mission to correct the errors in the deep log. Player, huh? Well met. I am pleased to make your acquaintance. I wonder, is he from the whole universe? Is there a certain era where he's from? The second one after the first one? I wonder if Zero's gonna say anything about this. The Blue Zero. I came here because I heard rumors of incredible treasures buried in the depths of this forest, and then I ran into you and your navigator here. My name is Rico. I think she said like, oh my gosh, you recognize me or something. She said a lot there. Nice meeting you, Rico. Oh, just so you know, I'm not the only one who came for the treasure. Some other air pirates seem to have set eyes on the treasure too. Well then, be careful when you make your way forward. I'll be off now. I never thought there would be a treasure in the depths of this forest. I am really looking forward to what you'll discover here. In that case, let's get going too. No, Zero. Alright, let's turn down the music. I wonder if they don't add music or something because it's too much data. Now, what's up with that? Let's do that. Alright. Spikes. Oh. Boom, boom, boom. We're good. A little tough. Taking it slow. Alright, let's go. Keep using that shield. Keep using that shield. Okay. Oh my god, it's Reaverbot armor. That's freaking cool. It's like a Reaverbot skin. They're all Reaverbot skins. Everybody's a Reaverbot. Ow. Oh, it's like a ruin. Yo, what up, though? This is Mega Man Legends 3. Okay, that doesn't happen in the game. What's this stuff? Am I supposed to be opening this? Oh my god, you are! Refractors, holy crap. That's weird, because... Huh? What was that one? I need to go back. Oh no! I'm already gonna lose. Oh, it's taking a while. I didn't know. Alright. I'll have to do this one later. Again, I'm sure I will. Many times. Jamada. Today's a great day. This is fantastic. I think this came out like 2 days ago though. Or yesterday. That's why I just have to get this uploaded. Crack it open. I also have to beat the story. I'll go. What am I doing? That's why. Oh. What was in there? Oh, you just like you dash into it. So the other one might not have a refractor in it. That's it? Oh. That better not be it. This is so awesome. Oh, damn it. Oh, okay, you can go back up. Which way's the right way? Okay, we're good. Yamada. 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 Daisuke. Damn. Okay, that's the next area. Oh! Even though it's a reskin, it's still cool. I think there's a little more to it than just reskinning. It seems. There it is. Oh my god. 2D Mega Man Legends 3. I'll take it. They can honestly probably just release Mega Man Legends 3 on the Switch or even the phone. If the phones get better. I don't know how much graphically enhanced it is. They might be sitting on the game. They have to have some, like, how much percent of the game is completed? Like 80%? Like, the writing was probably done already, so just need to implement everything else. The writing's the hardest, the main thing, I think. Should be doable, but it wasn't doable. It wasn't done. So whatever, something happened. Something bad. Sigma virus got to it. Alright. Sigma destroyed the world. After all. Gotta open that door. Oh, it sounds like the can kick. When you kick the can. But the refractor doesn't make that sound. That's okay. Dude, these things are... They know exactly. Okay, you gotta just get in there. Just jump right in. Not sure what that was. Not the bees! Those things are... Does this thing have a reskin? I think they do. They look like the snakes. But they're flying. This is incredible. Tronbon? What's up here? Okay. Okay, Servbot. It's the giant Servbot. Weird enemy. Was this supposed to be in Mega Man Legends 3? Player, it's a large Maverick data. Please be careful. That's strange. Why do these Maverick data seem kind of adorable?
We belong to the Bond family. We are air pirates, and we are scary.
I knew it. The Bond family has set its eyes on the treasure too. Am I too late? Oh! Yarupaku ne. Yarupaku ne. Oh, you fool. We, the Bond family, will happily claim this treasure. Fat hopes. Player Rico. Will both of you help me? You are... I didn't expect to run into you here, but no time to think about such things now. Yo, what up? We'll give our best shot too. Come on, all of you. Roger! Servbots are designed and created by Tronbon, and they are all-purpose supporting bots serving the Bond family of the air pirates. All actions by the Bond family include fighting on the front lines. servicing the mechanical pilots down to miscellaneous chores such as cooking and cleaning are performed by 41 Servbots in total. Servbots are mildly competent, but they are careless in their work and are somewhat goofy at times. If the Bond family is at stake, they will always stand as one and will outperform one's expectations. Okay. Kill him. They have no chance. Wow, I've never seen this. Whoa, they jump out. Oh, I didn't want to kill him yet. Oh, we're good. I'm gonna see what they do. Okay, that's enough. Wow. They're ruthless, actually. This is awesome. I thought it was just gonna be the big guy. You actually fight the Servbots. Enough messing around. Okay, they like kill them separately. It's time to end it. Boom! Poor guy. Oh, Fractor. Oh, he dead. He did. Oh, you bots. Give me a break.
We are sorry, Miss Tron.
You did it, player. That was simply brilliant. How dare you stand in my way? You are the player, right? I won't forget this. All right, the lot of you, let's go. Yes. Oh, please wait for us, Miss Tron. Well done, player. Enrico. It's a shame that the treasure we found was a fake that turned into dust due to the explosion just now. Well then, I must be on my way now. Roll is still waiting for me. It's been a pleasure knowing you. I hope our paths cross again in the future. Goodbye for now, Rico. Player. Yo. You said it, Mega Man Volnut. Yes, we will surely meet again. If we run into hunter programs here, I'm certain we will meet again in the Deep Log. No, and Mega Man Legends 3, right? While the whole deal with the treasure is a shame, it was certainly a great encounter worth cherishing. Alright then, let's head back too. They should have had some Gramps in there. Ah, what's going on? I want to use Gramps as a character. I want Grandpa. Damn, 400 seconds. I collected all the refractors. I didn't see what the other clear times were. What can you get? Okay, it's one of these. You get Mega Man Volnut. Nice. Alright, so we're going to get him for sure. Wait, why do I have so many? I got it the first pull I got him. Do I want to get the elements though? Do I want to get the elements? Damn. Oh. Oh yeah, I already have. Wait, I never got him? Wait, who is this? Oh yeah, I don't know when I got them. Oh, I almost have Mega Man already. Wow. I'm so close. Wait, I think I can just get the memory. Can I just buy the memory? Or do I have to have the character? Damn. So close. Maybe I can, man, should I skip it? 5 times 10. 50. I'd be skipping 50 elements. Skip dive programs too. It's a tough call. I'll get Mega Man eventually. It's just I want to, for this recording. But it's fine. I'll get him eventually. It's a shame. Yeah, I'm gonna have to do it this way. I'm gonna do it smart. Oh crap. Okay, I'll do that later. So we'll get Mega Man Ball Net. We're gonna get him. Before I go, let me do this on stream. I mean, on recording. The spider. I think he's from the one of the. I never fought him in the story yet. I should do the story too. I fought him before, but not on my own. I did a co-op mission. Let me just kill this guy. He's right there. So. That mission took 20 minutes. Wow. Okay, let's make this quick here. An bow spider, Arcanid type mechanaloid, moves in random fashion along rails, spawns pedipiters to interfere with the enemy's movements. However, when it comes in contact with the ground, one of Piter's body would be loosened and render him immobile for a brief moment. Alright, let's kill him. Alright, let's kill him. Yeah. Imagine if I didn't have Zero. You're nothing without that Zero. That's true, actually. Okay, he's almost dead. Nice. Zip, yeah, okay. There you go. Now I did it. Now I can just skip that every day. So yeah, Mega Man, the serve bats. This is my favorite one so far. My favorite event. All right, so I'm gonna try to get everything from this event. That's my goal. Oh yeah, we also need to save up for the capsules. Awaken Zero, I guess. I'll try for him, I guess. It's really hard to get 1,000 when you don't buy them. 1,000 gems. Because I use them a lot on other stuff to level up. I make like, after using all the gems, what I get in profit every day is probably like, I don't know, 40 a day. After using everything. But yeah, we'll probably have to buy some. Try to get Zero or Sigma. That's all I want. All I really want is really just Sigma. Zero, I already have Black Zero. And Nightmare Zero, but he's not here right now. It's fine. I got Super Mega Man on my alt, which I don't use ever, so that's kind of useless. Just with the 10 free pull. Alright. Well, there you go. There it is. The event. I'll keep doing that. Reward. Wait, can you look at the other phases? Okay. Alright, I'm gonna work on that. Later, y'all. Good luck. You do it too, man.